Hey guys, today we're here with Broadway's Joshua Burrage!
Woo! He was in Cats and Newsies.
So let's get started. Here we go!
Broadway. Yeah.
How did you get into theater?
Funny story. My brother actually started dancing first when he was 6 years old, and then I'm 2 years younger. So when I turned 6, I showed interest. So my parents let me start taking dance classes, and I grew up probably like 2.5 hours away from New York City. So once in a while, my parents would treat us to go see a Broadway show, and actually, kind of right after I started dancing, we went and saw The Lion King. And that was the first time, my first real memory of really seeing singing, dancing, and acting all on stage together. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I was like, this is exactly what I want to do. So I started getting involved with like local drama clubs. My mom put me and my brother into like singing lessons, kind of just immersing myself in everything that I could in theater. And it just started from there. And I've been dancing my whole life. So that's been a huge component of my theater career, but I've always been into all of the different art forms that are encompassed in theater. So yeah, it's kind of just started through dancing, and then I've just kind of been learning more and more and more throughout the years.
That's cool. Yeah. Okay, what is your dream role?
Oh, dream role. I say this a lot, but anybody in a chorus line, like any of the roles, I really would love to be in that show. I think it's being a dancer. I think it's such a cool show, and it's just it's just a fun show. We can just dance your face off, and also they have all these crazy stories of all these different characters, and I think it's so funny.
What is the hardest part about being in Cats?
Ooh, there are a few hard things. That was the first show and only show as of now that I swung. So I was a swing, meaning I had to cover a bunch of different roles. So if people were injured or they were sick or they were just taking a day off, I basically had to be there to fill in for their part. So I had to learn 6 different tracks and kind of be ready to go on at any time. So that was pretty difficult. It took a little bit just to get used to like memorizing all the tracks. And with that comes, I had to learn 6 different makeup plots for the Cats. So I have done nothing with makeup before in my life. So that was pretty hard. Almost harder than learning the actual tracks was like learning the makeup, weirdly.
I can get that.
I can never do that.
I can see how that can be difficult.
It took a lot of practice.
Yeah. What's your favorite show mishap?
Oh, show mishap. One time during Newsies, we were in Canada and our towers just stopped working throughout the day, and we had a show that night. So we had to think of a whole show not involving the towers. So basically, the towers were going to just sit in the back of the stage like they initially are, and there'd be no movement. So we thought of a whole plan of what to do, and thankfully, literally, I think we held the show for like 20 minutes, and 20 minutes passed when the show was supposed to start. They started working again, so we got to do the show with the towers. But it was pretty scary thinking about doing a show that is so tower heavy without the towers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when I think about Newsies, like a lot of the stuff happens on the towers. The whole opening happens on the towers. And
you were just jumping through them, they're doing their own tower choreography once and for all. Like the big tower push forward, that wouldn't happen. It was crazy.
Yeah, for sure. What is one of the funniest moments that happened to you when you were younger?
Ooh, one of the funniest moments related to theater?
It could be, or anything really.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I am still, but I was also a very clumsy kid. So lots of, I have a video of myself at, like, I used to do competitive dancing. So I was at a dance competition and I was doing a bat ma and I totally slipped on the floor and just laid on the floor, like ate it. That happened. That kind of stuff happened all the time. Probably anything involving my clumsiness. I used to just fall down the stairs all the time. When I said I wanted to dance, my mom was like, "Yeah, okay." No. She's like, you can't even walk properly."
Okay, that's great. What was the funniest? What do you think about the Cats' new movie?
Oh my gosh. I mean, it is crazy. The show itself is crazy. So like seeing this show created like an animated world is just wild. I saw it twice. You know, I'm a big Cats fan. It definitely was interesting. Everybody in it was awesome. Yeah, it was an interesting time.
What was the difference for you between filming a musical and actually doing a musical? So for like Newsies.
There was actually a lot of differences. First, a lot of like everybody's roles in this show changed. So like we did a week of shows in Los Angeles, and then the second week we were filming. So we were doing no shows for audiences. We were just like spending the full day filming, and then on the last Sunday of that week, we actually did one live showing for an audience of that specific show with like Jeremy and Kara and all the people. So it was a different show. Like my track, I usually played Darcy as well as JoJo, my newsie, but I only played JoJo. They like kind of separated everybody's roles a little bit more. And it definitely was different because we were like filming. We started with King of New York. That was the first thing we filmed. And you do it like you film the scene a few times. You know, it's not like in a musical and a live show, you only get one take. You know, it's kind of like you're just doing it for your audience. But when we were filming it, you know, we got to do it 3 or 4 times just to make sure we got enough shots. So it's kind of nice. You get a few tries to get it right. It's not like live theater where you're kind of just like, whatever I do, whatever happens. Yeah.
So, what is your favorite stage door memory?
Probably I love bacon, and I said I loved bacon a few times on social media, and then some of my like first fancy gifts were all like bacon related. Like a girl knit me a bacon scarf. Someone gave me like everything was like bacon themed. So I think like seeing the fancies for the first time was just a new thing. I was just like, I had not experienced anything like that before, so that was pretty incredible. And then just seeing how their generosity and how sweet they were. They'd bring like bacon gifts. I'm like, this is so sweet.
That is.
Where we live, there's a store around the corner we're able to buy a 10-pound slab of bacon.
Yeah, different flavors too.
Yeah.
Do you guys buy some?
Yeah.
Yeah, we bought it once. And we had bacon for weeks.
Oh, like a month. A month.
I'm jealous.
Okay, so now we're going to go on to a game. This is something new we're doing. It's Guess the Musical. And so we have a few words right here that have to do with the musical, and we're just going to tell them to you and see if you can get them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. So first, green meets blonde.
Ooh, I'm going to guess Wicked.
Okay.
Meows and memories.
Cats.
Yes.
Spell telephone.
Oh, spelling bee?
Yes. 3 dads?
3 dads. Falsettos? Oh, Mamma Mia!
Yeah! The end is coming.
The end is coming.
And you know this. I think you know
SpongeBob?
Yes.
Yes. God, oh God.
Oh, Once on this Island?
Yes.
Love it.
Freak meets Pink.
Freak meets Pink. I almost guess Wicked again.
Ben Cook was in this show.
Freak meets Pink.
Oh, Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Yes. Big, Bright, Beautiful World.
Yes. Oh, Shrek the Musical.
Yes.
A whole bunch of David's Fight Goliath.
Newsies.
Yeah. Cape, cow, hair, and slipper.
There we go, Into the Woods.
Yes.
Yes. You did good.
Okay, but now this is the last part of the show, and we're going to go on to Quick Rounds. So these are some easy questions, and yeah, so let's go. Favorite Halloween costume?
Ooh, I was a slab of bacon my first year on Newsies.
Harry Potter house.
I'm Hufflepuff.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas Eve.
Favorite song.
I love Sammy Ray right now. So any of her music.
Favorite musical?
Probably a chorus line.
Favorite actor?
God, there's so many. I love Brian Darcy James.
Favorite food?
Bacon.
Favorite place to eat in New York?
There are so many.
Yeah.
Probably some Italian place downtown.
Favorite instrument?
Piano.
Favorite choreographing?
Like choreography?
Mm-hmm.
So many good. Probably anything Fosse.
Okay. Well, that was the last question.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you can find out when a new interview comes out. Bye!